no trouble. I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
Just when you thought you couldn't take it for another second. Just when you thought the end was near. Just when you thought all the news was bad. Along comes the one and only Alexis Ann, founder, editor, and publisher of The Resident. Good news that rocks.
All right, she is here, ladies and gentlemen. She's dressed, you're very flowery today.
Yes, aren't I? How about the colors?
It's pink and black,
Red.
and you got it all in there.
And white and
Yeah.
blue.
Very
You name
festive.
it. I had to do that because last week I was so sick
What
with
happened?
that dysentery that's going around.
Dysentery doesn't sound good.
Oh
What
my
is that?
God, it was terrible. But anyway, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
And everything's good.
So I'm
It's
gonna
been
put
busy.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yes.
You're not going to our party tonight?
Well,
Is that what
I
you're
got
telling
another
me?
party to go
I
to. I
understand.
didn't know about it.
I know, that's
So,
my fault. I dropped
you
the
know, I told someone last night, I said,
Yeah.
well, if I can go to the first party in Stonington
Yeah.
and then fly up to Foxwoods, but, you know, I don't think my helicopter can handle that.
Well, if you can, we hope we see it.
Yes,
If not,
good,
we
thanks.
understand.
And have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. It's fun. We had a great band plan called Hit Play. We've got tons of prizes. So,
Wow.
you know, food. Well, I don't know about the
Jeez.
drink, but definitely food.
Last Christmas, it was great.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun. So hopefully I get the same kind of deal tonight. And you will be missed, of course, if you don't show
Thank you,
up.
thank you.
All right. So what has happened here in the last week that we don't know about? And who's coming on today?
Well, well, first of all, who's coming on is one of the bridge tenders
Yeah.
from the Mystic Bridge.
That's kind of cool.
The drawbridge,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So Sully, we call him Sully. His
Yeah.
name is Bruce, and he's going to come on and chat with us, and we're going to talk about what goes on up there in the bridge house. And if you look at page 3,
Yeah.
I'm waving, and that photograph was taken by Seth. I was up in the bridge
What
house.
does it look like in there?
Oh, hey, it's brand new.
Yeah.
You know, it's all fixed up.
But do they have like a
It's
TV
a class
in there and
act
stuff?
now. I didn't see a TV.
Yeah. What do they
No.
do? They just kind of sit there?
Yeah,
Is
they're
that-
there. They have to pay attention. Well, you know what?
Oh,
We're
right.
going to ask Sully what he does up there. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So anyway, it's a great. I got a great bird's eye view
That's kind of neat.
of Santa coming in on the tug. So these photos here on the front cover
Yeah.
were taken from the bridge house. Pretty nice, huh?
Very nice. That's
Yeah.
a view that only a few people probably have actually gotten.
That's right.
Yeah, Alexis Ann is always in the strangest positions.
Oh boy.
All right, so that's coming
You
up in a
better be
couple minutes.
careful.
That's neat. All right. I see our friend Joe Courtney's on page 4. What's he doing?
Yes, he was there for the the cure for the opiates.
Okay.
For the pills and overdosing that's been going on in the region.
Right.
And also he's instrumental in the bill that was passed yesterday by President Obama, and who else was there? Oh, the Vice President. And that was for the cure for cancer. So we're going to see this happen, which I never thought we would. I think we're going to see a cure for cancer
Really?
real soon. Yeah, I think they're getting onto it. You know,
That would be probably the biggest news in anybody's life.
it would be the best because I'm hearing so many people having cancer.
Sure.
It's like, wow,
the numbers are incredible.
like
They
getting the
really are.
measles or something. So listen, Montville Food Kitchen needs some help.
Okay.
There's an article in here in the latest edition of The Resident,
Of
by the
course.
way.
Where you can get where?
Where you can get everywhere.
All right.
And so Montville needs food.
Yeah.
And, we have 2 new columns. One column is by James Vincent, and he's a disabled veteran.
Okay.
And so he wants to do this on a continuous basis. He
Nice.
wants to be able to talk with the veterans. And if you read this, he really talks about positives and negatives in life. And, you know, he's making sure that people really look at the positive.
Okay.
And he says that his philosophy is that, you know, it's 50-50. And if you look at the positives, the world look up at the world, and it looks back up at you. So we also have the Angel Tree program, where you can give boots and shoes and clothing.
Okay.
What else do we have here?
You got everything in here.
Yeah, I know.
It's all kinds of stuff going on.
All kinds of good news. The Story of Place is an interesting article. They just received a grant, this group of people who are trying to develop a brand for the Thames River and for Groton and New London. So no longer will the bridge separate the two entities.
Okay.
They're trying to bring it all together, which is a great thing.
That is a good thing.
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, we have your guest on line one, so we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with that. We'll talk about the bridge opening and closing. I always wondered when I was driving by those things, what are those guys doing in there? Like, I mean, the boats are coming sometimes. What about night? What happens late at night? Are they there?
We gotta ask him. Yes, they're there. He just did a shift.
Just now, he just got off.
Yeah.
So late at night he's in there.
Yes.
All right, I gotta find out what's going on.
In the dark.
Don't move. We'll be back. More with Alexis and hang on. It's 94.9 News Now and Stimulating Talk.
Traffic alerts on 94.9 News Now.
Bring your sunglasses for that eastbound ride. We're not seeing any issues on 95 or 395, Route 32, Route 2, or 2A. I'm Gary Horn with Time Saver Traffic.
Winter is coming. Make sure you're safe and save money this winter with Michelin tires. From November 16th through December 12th, you can get a $70 MasterCard reward card after submission when you buy a set of 4 new Michelin tires. For the best professional service, visit your local tire experts at the Tire Store, Route 1 behind the high school in East Lyme. See redemption form for qualifying tires. Eligible for $70 reward card for promotional offer. Offer expires November 27th. Void where prohibited. Reward card issued by U.S. Bank, pursuant to license from MasterCard International Incorporated.
The Recovery Room on Ocean Avenue in New London is the area's premier Italian restaurant, featuring the best salads, award-winning pizza, and outrageous lunch and dinner entrees. Everything at the Recovery Room is made only from the freshest local ingredients, and Chef Luigi always has daily lunch and dinner specials to complement their unbelievable menu. The Recovery Room is located on 445 Ocean Avenue across from the hospital. To see their complete menu, visit therecoveryroomnl.com.
Think about those things that really make a house a home. Those are the things that make great holiday gifts for someone you love. And Preston Trading Post has lots of ideas. Gorgeous electric fireplace consoles, an impressive selection of Howard Miller wall, mantle, and floor clocks. Lots of recliners, including power recliners and lift chairs, cast iron stove steamers, and fireplace tool sets, too. Gifts from Preston Trading Post will be enjoyed for years, not days. Come home to warmth. Come home to style. Preston Trading Post, Route 165 in Preston, and at PrestonTrading.com.
When you donate to United Way, you're changing lives right here at home. Your donation to United Way of Southeastern Connecticut supports a critical network of 70 health and human service programs. United Way needs your help to ensure this safety net is available to those in need in our community. Donate online at uwsect.org/give or text MyUnited to 51555. That's MyUnited, all one word, to 51555. Thank you.
Today's high-tech world is transforming the real estate industry, not only with new applications and tools, but also in generating volumes of information about how buyers approach and conduct real estate transactions. I'm Lori Hopkins Kavanaugh, owner of Shoreviews Real Estate and Shoreviews.com. If you have a home to sell in Connecticut or Rhode Island, it would be my pleasure to provide you with a free, no-obligation broker's price opinion and market analysis. To help you make informed decisions, ShoreViews will give you the hottest new data and market trends, not yesterday's headline news. To sell your home, ShoreViews will help you develop a sound pricing strategy and show you how our marketing solutions are second to none. Call ShoreViews Real Estate for a no-obligation broker's price opinion today at 860-443-4976. That's 860-443-4976. 4976.
A sleigh, a reindeer, a guy with a white beard. No, it's me, Bill Sullivan, from the all-new MJSullivanAuto.com. Look what you got for Christmas. Fill your pockets and stockings with cash. With supplier pricing on every new Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac, and get 0% for 72 months. You can save up to $20,000. But wait, there's more. We will match or beat any dealer's advertised price or discount coupon in every department every day. Plus, get up to $1,000 cash shopping spree in Match Power coupons. Save up to $12,700 on new Chevy Silverados, a new Chevy Cruze, or Buick Verano starting at $15,850. Remember, donate to Toys for Tots here and enter to win the world's largest Christmas stocking. Supplier pricing, 0% for 72 months, $1,000 cash shopping spree, and no money down. There is a Santa at the all-new MJSullivanAuto.com, Broad and Coleman Streets, New London, Connecticut.
America's fat loss guru, based right here in Connecticut. Founder of Slim Nation, Rob Nevins.
We're the fourth leanest state in the country, and I know you played a big part in that, Rob. Why is Slim Nation? Why is that program? Why is your program? Why does it work so well?
There's a number of reasons. Number one, every plan is custom tailored. You know, generic diets give you generic results. You can't just say, here you go, it's going to work for you, and it's going to work for Bill and Mark. We're all different, number one, so customized. Number two, I have a very high compliance rate. People, I mean, I can design a great plan, but if there's no compliance, it's worthless. So people pick the foods on their plan. I don't pick the food. So if you like salmon, it's on your plan. If you don't like it, we don't do it.
So everybody who comes to you, you deliver to them a step-by-step complete meal package from day 1, day 2, day 3. It's all spelled out.
Idiot proof. Shopping list is done. Foods are put together. Buy the food, eat the food, watch your body change.
Is there a certain order that you're supposed to eat the foods in?
In a perfect world, every 3.5 to 4.5 hours. But the bottom line is you don't live in a petri dish. You know what? Just eat your food. It's, you know what? It's so simple. It's embarrassingly simple.
Hey, Rob, it's always a pleasure when you stop by.
Thanks a lot, Lee. Appreciate it.
If you guys are serious about losing weight, this guy is the real deal. MySlimNation.com.
The happy conservative warrior, Mike Gallagher. Weekdays from noon to 3 on 94.9 News Now and Stimulating Talk.
All right, so it's 22 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. 94.9 News Now and Stimulating Talk. And, you know, every day, Alexis, I find out how small the world actually is. And today is one of those days. I know
unbelievable.
We know everybody. It's crazy.
Well, you know.
Who's on the phone?
Who is on the phone is the bridge tender with the mostest. He's the bridge tender in Mystic, and he's been doing that for 30 years. His name is Bruce Sullivan, and we're so happy to have him today. He's going to talk about the new bridge house as well as the old one. And so, hi, Bruce. How are you? Sully.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
So, and I found out that I'm in the same fantasy football league as him. How about that?
Oh, how
I didn't
about
even know that. I didn't even know that was him.
He told me that last night.
Did he really?
Yeah. Anyway, so.
15 years we've been playing football together.
That's crazy.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
I let Alexis ask you a bunch of questions, but I also have a million questions from what you do as well. I think it's fascinating, but go ahead.
Okay, so, Sully, tell us how you started out and became a bridge tender.
Okay, sure. I've been doing the job for 30 years now, and like I was telling you before, when I started with the Department of Transportation at the Groton Garage, that was part of the job responsibility. Everybody that worked at the garage was trained on the Mystic Bridge. Getting to the job permanently is an internal promotion. So when an opening became available, I put in for it, and I got it.
Yay!
I started as summer help, seasonal help.
Uh-huh.
Because in the summertime, there's extra guys that work up there, or gals.
Right.
There's 3 permanent operators, and then in the summertime we have 4 or 5 because it gets a lot busier. So I did about, 8 or 9 years as a seasonal operator, and I've been there permanently now for the last 16, 17 years, something like that.
And so, what do you like best about your job?
Well, I think it's a job you gotta like to be interactive with people because you're in right downtown, and not only the locals you gotta talk with or deal with, you know, hundreds and thousands of tourists every year. That drawbridge is like one of the top 5 attractions of Mystic. You know, next to Mystic Pizza and the aquarium and
Right.
the seaport. The bridge is on the pamphlet to come and see. It's a one of a kind as far as architectural and design and movability as it moves. It's the only bridge with the counterweight
Right.
overhead.
So then, what do you have to be super careful about? Let's say in July, with the boat parade, okay, or when it's super busy, when the river is, filled with boats.
I guess the big thing about moving that bridge is when the bridge is moving. You really have to pay attention because not only is there a lot of pedestrians, a lot of motor traffic.
Uh-huh.
You've got thousands of dollars, millions of dollars worth of marine equipment, boats, that are moving through there. So when the bridge is up and stationary, you're good. The boats can move. When the bridge is down and stationary, you're good. People can move. When the bridge is moving, that's when you got to pay attention. Hopefully it goes all the way up, or hopefully it goes all the way down. Had a few situations where it didn't do either.
Hey,
that could be fun.
Sully, in line with that, I just have to share this experience. When I was a kid, I was downtown with my father. We had gone to Bandette's for sneakers. And here's what happened. A dog got caught on the bridge and stayed on the bridge, was able to stay on the bridge when it was all the way up. How about that?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I heard that story. Some of the old timers.
The old timers?
See, Alexis, you're an old timer.
I'm an old
You're
timer.
an old timer. What do you guys do? What do you do? Like you said, you work the overnight. What do you do at 3 a.m. besides people watch? People jumping into the river, but there's no boats coming through at that time, right?
In the summertime, you'd be surprised.
Oh, really?
But in the summertime, when it's nice and warm, not so much commercial traffic, but pleasure boaters. Sure, I've opened that bridge at every hour, every day, every hour you can imagine.
Now, does somebody call you on a radio to say I'm coming in? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a typical ship to shore radio up there, or nowadays cell phones. But boaters have cell phones. They call you. Boat bridge, and that's pretty much the notification. And in the summertime, the bridge is on a schedule, except on my shift, the overnight, then the bridge is on request whenever they come up. So yeah, you just call. We're there. If I'm sitting out on a bridge, which I do, I go outside. I have a radio that I bring with me, so I'm constantly in communication with the boaters.
Interesting.
Hey, so yesterday, Sully, I was talking with Rod, and he's the other bridge tender, Lee.
Okay.
And so Rod says, I said, well, so what happens in the winter and stuff about closing and opening the bridge, and how often do you do it? And he says, well, I just want to tell you one thing. When there's a robbery or something, or some bad thing that happens, when we want to catch somebody, we help the police and we put the bridge up. How about that?
Pretty good. Have you ever had to do that?
Yeah, we have a scanner up there too that monitors Stonington and Groton, 911. We have a direct line to 911. They can call us when people are going over. And there have been some times when they're looking for a suspect. You can hear it over the scanner.
Right.
And 3 or 4 times in the last 30 years, I've spotted that person and called it in. Yeah,
that's great.
A couple other, like I was saying, there's 15 bars in 1 square mile of Mystic.
Right.
So
never thought about that.
A lot does happen over there.
You could write a book, I bet.
People go on vacation.
Sure.
Big vacation down. And your last night in town, if you never planned to come back to Mystic, well, let's go jump off the bridge.
Listen, I was going to ask you that question. My best friend in the world, he jumped off that bridge to win a bet, so he did it. I can't tell you who it is because he get in trouble. That was a long time ago.
No, I mean...
It happens.
We don't want him climbing the
Sure.
But jumping from the roadway into the water, it's only about 7 or 8 feet.
Yeah.
So go ahead. As long as you're not thinking drunk. I usually allow people to have fun.
Yeah, but
Right.
there's a current there too, though. You got to be a little bit careful about that, right?
Yeah, people don't realize there is quite a current that goes through that bridge,
Right.
especially when you're on a low side.
So your shift is from 8 o'clock, you said, until midnight. So what happens?
No. My shift from midnight to 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, I got it backwards. Figures, dyslexic. Okay, so what happens when you fall asleep? You know, you nod off and you fall asleep.
You don't.
And what happens?
You can't.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep.
You can't fall asleep. All right, now.
Although I will say, I'll confess stuff. If I'm working an afternoon shift, sometimes that's fun. You're sitting in the middle of the river in a bakehouse,
Yeah.
The sun can come through there, and if you're sitting down or reading or something, you get. I'm not going to say that.
Hey, listen, we're running out of time, Alexis.
Thank you so much for coming on, Sully. I know it's your day off. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
That was fun,
Okay,
Sully.
take care.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
And good luck. Good luck in the league. All right, there you go. Alexis, that
later.
was fun. That was a good one.
Yes, that was a good one.
You're doing pretty good at this.
Aren't I?
Getting people
I'm learning.
to pique my interest. I
I'm
like
trainable.
that. Thank you very much. And we'll
Thank
see you in
you.
a couple weeks.
Yes.
Alexis and Resident. Where can I get the Resident? Quick.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.